Hi, everyone. This is Amanda from NCW Libraries, and I am here with Chelan County Auditor Skip Moore.
That would be me.
Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, Skip. We appreciate it. So, National Voter Registration Day is this month. It's in September every year, and Skip is here to answer some questions about voter registration in Washington State. What do you wish people knew more about when it comes to the voting process?
One, it's easy. It really is easy. I wish they knew more about how important their vote is and how much it makes a difference. I could tell a story, and it's happened to me a couple times that I've had to flip a coin to determine who won a race. One was for a school board and one was for, I think it was a city office. It's been several years now, but it came down to, at the end of the day, the election was complete and it was a dead tie. Wow. And then we basically flipped a coin. Now, so when someone says one vote doesn't count or their one vote doesn't matter, prime example, if one person had not voted in that race, then somebody would have won by one, or if one more person would have voted. So you can see it really does matter. So the big thing was it's easy and it makes a difference. It counts.
Okay, well, where can people find more information?
You can go, there's many places.
Yeah.
You type in vote WA and that will kind of start to go around the state as far as, that'll get you the Secretary of State's office for Washington State, and there's information there. You can type in any county in Washington. If you were to type in Douglas County, Washington, or Chelan County, Washington, any of those counties, you'll get to their website. And once you're on their website, you go to the county's website, you go to the auditor's page, and from there, more information as far as how to register, links to register, and locations of the office and all those things. So most of that is all out there on the internet now. Or of course, there's phone numbers, pick up a line, call someone, and we'll answer questions there as well. So primarily though, the big thing is the internet.
Yes.
Is, compared to 20 years ago, it's amazing how much information is out there.
Yes, it's all at your fingertips. And just a reminder, we have Wi-Fi access externally at all of our 30 library locations, so that's a great place to go connect to the internet. And we have voter registration forms at each of our locations where you can pick up during our curbside hours. And then NCW Libraries is really working hard to be a clearinghouse for information for North Central Washington when it comes to voter registration and election offices. So head to our website, ncwlibraries.org, for more information, and follow us on Facebook, NCW Libraries on Facebook, and we'll be posting lots of information throughout the month on voter registration. Skip, is there anything more that you would like people to know?
Well, the main thing I'd like people to know is you got to remember, voting, it's our government. Mm-hmm. And the only way we have to truly participate and have at the end of the day, a good impact is to cast that ballot. And it's of the people, but it's of the people that vote. If you're not voting, you're leaving yourself out some of the tremendous decisions that are made. Government determines everything from how much it costs to your parking ticket to what it is and what you can't do in your life. And the primary impact and response that we have feedback-wise as citizens is voting. So that's why I feel it's so important that everyone vote, get their voices heard, and we make it easy as possible. You register, you're going to give us an address, and we're going to get that ballot to you 20 days before the election if you give us time, and you'll be able to fill it out and mail it back. You can either mail it back, or all the counties around the state have drop boxes that you can drop them in if you don't want to put them in the mail. So I don't know how much easier we can make it.
There's no excuse.
I say at the office, I make a joke. I say, well, About the only way I could make it easier is if I got one of those ice cream trucks and started playing the Star Spangled Banner and drove around and picked people's ballots up.
There you go.
That's about as easier as we could make it.
Yeah.
And so the process is open, it's secure. You can always come down to any of the auditor's offices and see how we handle your ballots. But the important thing is, please, please vote, because it counts. At the end of the day, we add them all up and we count those ballots, and it makes a difference. Your voice gets heard. You determine what your government is.
Absolutely. Great. Well, Skip, thank you so much for joining me. I've so appreciated your time, and we hope this information contributes to record turnout in voter registration and voting this year.
Every time I talk to someone, they say, well, what do you think the turnout is going to be? And my initial response is, well, I hope it's 100%.
That's right.
But unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way.
Yeah.
But we need more people participating because, geez, this is our last chance. And at least if you do vote, when I say last chance, that's our last chance in each cycle.
Yeah.
But when you do vote, at least if you did vote, you can say, well, it went the way I wanted it to, or I'm not happy with it because of whatever the reason. But if you don't vote, you're kind of left out of the argument because you had an opportunity to make change and you didn't.
Yes.
Voting does make change.
Yeah. Great.
Right.
Well, thank you, Skip.
I appreciate you having me.